store for this episode?
As usual.
We have a big guest, big artist coming on. We always bring the best on this show.
As usual. And the man's now near artist, man.
He is.
But the man is more than that.
Graphic designer.
Actor.
He's an actor.
Actor. Singer.
Producer. Editor. You can take your walk.
Yeah, boy. With that being said, as usual, we have only good guests, only great guests, and always see who he is. Well, I know who he is already, but always see him here right after this break. We'll be right back.
And there, guys, we have him, the one, the only, HD57 Ninjah!
I hear the songs of applause from all over the region. The region.
True.
Mr. Worldwide. And I feel like I should say that, you know. I guess I'm new to it.
Thanks for coming, Ninjah.
Yeah, man.
How has things? How has your day been thus far?
Well, I would say things hard, everybody, but you gotta keep going hard on that.
Yeah, the old hardy hard.
Exactly, you know?
So you take up any activities on the holiday today? It's not holiday, the events today?
Not really, you know, but I see a real plenty kickboxes and things like.
What?
I don't think it actually with the price I see and do that.
True.
But anyways, we go sell best of the vibes and side. So what I sell.
So you think you can make them cake and them for cheaper?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, why not? When it comes to branding now, I is a different person now. I'll literally like take some from there and I'll start a business with it. You know? So even as funny as it sounds, it's serious in that way too. You know? I don't mind.
Alright. You like that? Alright, cool.
So where did the name HD57 Ninjah came from?
Alright, well, obviously HD catch that high definition. But like the 57 is basically some numbers that we use and it embodies like the definition of man in a way. So honestly it's like high definition man.
High definition man.
You see numbers we use. Who's we?
Well, me basically, because I born Rastafarian.
Oh.
You know, so there's a lot of stuff within that, liberty and all of that, portrays who I am as well. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Ninjah. See, you just spell it N-I-N-J. Ninjah.
Yeah.
Rastafari.
But, yeah. Even it come to that and all too, because that's why I born as Rastafarian. So the Ninja on the whole way, you know, I bet you see a lot of anime thing on my
see with a sword.
That as well. Because, you know, basically I look into a lot of those stuff and I actually meet like a few, even like, as what people go say, senseis or, you know, people who into those stuff and learn stuff and kind of like martial arts, everything, all that. So aside from, you know, who I just says, that's why I just put the name across, you know, because that's basically what.
You feel like you're dabbled in that world and your knowledge on that does help with your creativity?
Yeah, honestly, in a way. You know, because aside from, all right, everybody else go put out like a regular type of music video or something, like we say in that aspect. But due to the name as well and living up to that name and who I is, it kind of have like a, what I go say, like a override on basically my production in a kind of way.
Okay. So that's your brand.
Yeah, so you're going to see me popping up in shows or videos with a sort of them kind of thing. Because I really like that.
All right. I should start to talk about, you know, popping up. The first thing I would like to talk about, especially because this is, I would say this is my field, this is what I like, is, you know, production, movies, series, and things.
We love that. We both always in that since before.
True, likewise.
So, I see you made a debut in Mongolia, right?
Magnolia.
Yeah, and it was a pretty interesting series. It was different. Director on the trailer for that day, it was
looking for Rico.
You look at him?
You sure?
Yeah.
So now, can you help me? Whoa!
And that was the trailer.
But Jules, we know it have a big superstar, we met a big movie star.
But yeah, man, it starts up into a stressed on the actor.
Actor.
And the man is an even bigger producer slash songwriter slash singer.
Right.
That's not. So, how was that whole experience? How you reach there? How was it? Let's start one by one. How you reach there?
Alright, well, to be honest, I always had like a good vibe with Ansel and stuff, which is he's the creator of it all. And so he told me he was going to actually like bring this comic series to like live action. And he had like a couple of other superhero stuff he working on and all these things. So I said I'll go hop on board as it sounds, you know, legit as a cool idea. So honestly, it was a good experience working on set with them and them kind of stuff. Honestly, the season is still going on as well too. So honestly, I think it's something that's reaching out to a lot of people, like not even in Trinidad. I know, like I even see in Jamaica, St. Kitts, and a lot of other countries,
Expected.
like people engaging with it.
Expected.
Yeah, it's a very expected. So honestly, I think this series, it has potential in that way. Because
It's different.
you don't see a superhero in Trinidad like this.
Quality-wise, on the whole already, like, you know, you have certain things, people will be like, Trinidad, you understood that? That's local.
True.
You can spot a local film like easy in
Them
it.
commercial.
For real. Because the guys behind them effects and all, like, I was checking and like, why is that doing these stuff, something and behind the scenes, and I was like, oh, you're real good. Like, I ain't a graphic man, but you're good with them 3D things, because, yeah.
Yeah, the 3D and them look.
Honestly, like with the series and stuff,
yeah. I can imagine how long that take. All right, so Rico, you had a major role in it, because you know, she came to you and stuff for the help. I see like you're a little coach, you know?
Yeah, kind of put out the sense on them and kind of way in a way. Yeah, but honestly, the character he is basically like she friend in this way, right? Who he has all the tech, the gadgets, and well, he know about the whole superhero stuff. I saw from YouTube, right? So honestly, he helped her like start perfecting her powers and all these kind of things. And as well too as I even like was talking to Ansel and all too, is that this character as well is a kind of trio we build in our way. You think? So there's Magnolia, there's C, and there's Magnolia next friend. So we also go and do like, and this is the first time I'm going to talk about this, so we're doing like a
exclusive. Heard it first. A late night talk.
Yeah, you dig? So we're planning to do like a comic series, well, me basically, about like the character Ricky. Well, I can't get into the plot too much, but honestly, it's going to be like, I wouldn't say, but it would be on the level of like Magnolia and all of these different stuff. You think? Because then you'll get to go into the origin of the character more, who he is, why he know all these stuff and all these things, and cover, you know, a few little more mysteries about the character and the show and the entire universe on the own. You think? So that's basically like a stem off, and I even trying to kind of like vitalize and, you know, make the character kind of surrounding myself a bit too. You know? Okay. Because that even was the whole idea of Rico coming, because when we bring the comic and all of these kind of things, so he would have loved to, you know, see someone of my culture, you know, portrayed in such production and all these things now. Okay. So it's kind of like the character Rico was kind of built around myself as well. All right. So that's why the role as well kind of even fit perfectly now. You know?
That big?
Yeah, but you all can look out for that comic, and we also planning to do, well, myself planning to do a motion comic for that as well. So it will not only be like you're reading, you can have something to basically watch, even like maybe on YouTube and
Animation.
Exactly.
Yeah, look forward to that. Now, it's always nice to see, you know, it's like you're watching an end product in a way. So it's like you're watching a nice sweetbread. You really wonder.
He hungry.
I feel so, you know. I feel so.
You see a nice sweetbread on the table there with a cheesecake inside it, right?
Cheesecake.
In
a sweetbread?
In a sweetbread. And then you go say, this looking here good enough. But how it was made.
True.
So then the woman now come and pour the recipe after a video on how she make it. Fuse! So now we're on there Rico. Now we're on there Rico. And I see how summer done fair.
True.
Is that break off to, you know, the actual plot, plot and the storyline?
Yeah, and it might even help build the whole plot of not just the character Magnolia and her series, but even like around the whole universe and the possibilities of that universe.
The longevity of the series itself as well.
Exactly.
Smart.
Yeah, smart move, honestly.
Yeah, that's one good, So besides being an actor,
We are paying on that actor.
yeah, precise.
I see, well, as you were speaking earlier, you see, you have a little twist on what you do.
True.
So, you do dancehall. Obviously, not just normal Trinidad dancehall.
Yeah,
you know. You have a little Ninjah twist. I see some videos I'm doing this. So you have a few songs which I like, eh? You're consistent.
True.
Okay, when you type
really
HD15 Ninja, you ain't gonna see 1-2 videos.
You see it
cool,
now. Cool, yeah.
It's cool,
And he's been on his music grind these days.
Yeah.
Gang. And that man song is good too. So what inspired you to be an artist?
Honestly, I go say even like my culture itself. Because nobody really expect like a Rasta to come out and do certain dance or, well, obviously reggae, but I even expand to like stuff like hip hop, R&B, pop and all, because I listen to this stuff and once I feel the vibe, I will write that kind of music. It's not even like just seasonal, but it's kind of like a vibe for me. So my thing will actually make me want to do music is to show that somebody who in the same culture as well as me, that can actually do this, but just in the right way. You could do every single thing, everything are wrong and right, but it's just what you choose to do.
Correct.
So I could basically do music that can market in the field of all the Trinidad artists, all the hip-hop artists and all these kind of things. But I don't mean I have to sing like exactly what they're singing. It's a whole train of numbers and this and that. I don't have to do that. I could get to relate to them, but still bring forth a right message. Yeah, they're going to even come back to the name Ninjah as well too. Because aside from swinging swords and all these kind of things, like ninjas back in the days, the main thing was the mission is to execute anyone that gets any way of delivering a message within war. So I see myself as bringing across the right message within war. Because this world, honestly, boy, is a good mess.
I thought ninjas was just used to wear black and just hide out and do
Hide that kind of thing.
And the world really is a mess for you, but things just, like when I was younger, I was looking forward to being adults. But people as get old and say, "Wait, boy, I wish I was back to young days." Or they say, when I tell people, I say, you're not going to say that when I get older. That's not true. I really like being an adult, but how things was back then, boy. To know. It was bad back then, eh?
That was bad, but right now it's just getting worse.
Everything
does evolve now, boy. Everything, even situations does evolve. So it's not like we never had bad stuff back then. But, oh gosh, we're going to evolve again in our next aspect. So you can expect the kind of things that are going to happen today if back then had so much of things like, Yeah. So even if it was a mess, I go say we the ones who had to create that energy or, that vibe, we could kind of change it in a bit.
True. But still, but things are bad.
No doubt.
Nah, what you say there is good talk.
True.
And when we really look back on like how things was before, I just say it was bad. But now, this year, now start. We have a war.
Advanced badness.
we have the COVID still going on.
Yeah,
people still killing each other for no reason. People executing people for no reason. You know, just what it was. The school fight probably. Them take a break and don't come back out and
But I'm going to tell you, school can't start without a school fight anyway. Like that is something they have to do. It must have a school fight.
Wasn't that school fight?
Me?
Yeah.
I never actually went to school like publicly. I was homeschooled.
Okay.
But no, I never been into a fight like that.
I
You hit your brother or something.
But obviously, I go and move. It's like that. Well, oh gosh, when I was younger, as you were saying, I don't know, like, now as I does that with any martial arts thing I love, but back then it was real wildness and that kind of thing. So you know who got busted, who got a kick in the waist.
Right.
Yeah.
So jumping straight into the music, your latest song, Toxic.
Yeah.
What's the inspiration for that?
Alright, well, firstly, I was a lot of people talk about like toxic people and all these kind of things. Yeah, so honestly, to me, that was something I bring to the table in that kind of way, and not anyway like everybody expecting, because when someone is toxic now, there's actually think, all right, this person, they're real toxic or they're bad in
Red
this way.
flags.
Yeah, red flag all the way. But I try to focus on the white flags a bit in this one.
Okay.
Like, is red flags to some people in a way, and then is white flags there as well. You know? So basically, I try to show that again, it have a right and wrong and everything. So even if someone is toxic, you don't have to like deal with them in this part way. It's a way that you could deal with them. If the toxicity is not too much of a red flag, you know? But yeah, honestly, that was the whole thought about it. You know? It was just like, all right, we know what toxic is, but we want to just like play with it a little bit. When I say we, I have a team as well who help, which is HOJD Link. Them work as not only just like a brand behind me, but as a label as well. Okay. They're kind of like a family business as well too. Right. Because aside from myself, as an artist and all these things, like my sister was the one to shoot this. She basically on my videography team. You know? So
right.
That's
I like that.
Yeah. So that's like content as well as like constant and all too. Because I know content is king. Honestly.
So you have your own recording studio and stuff like that?
Well, not for myself, but there's a couple of producers that, I work with and stuff. And I build that bond with them that I could, I could go to this spot and record, and I could still make sure and give them credit and all that stuff. And
trade.
Basically.
Yeah, I'm going last week, I'm going to tell you that with the club. That makes sense.
Yeah, unity is power, but so and you can find some people like a team or a family. Once you show that girl, you stick to that. Trust me.
We have a team trying to establish in the mud right now, but
cool. That have a possibility of going on the wrong road. Because you watch somebody and think, yeah, you doing justice. You offer them this. It's talk to them, you lay out your terms, and then, when it's time to come to like return now, it's a problem.
True.
Are you watching me when I say that?
I know what now, because I have a conversation with you, and
you watch me after you say it too? Problem.
I cannot cut that thing.
Guilty. No, when they're guilty, it's a couple. Now, I'm saying that. And, it's nice. I like to hear when people build up online like that, because that's something I want. It's something I have to an extent. It's not as big as I would like it to be.
True.
And not as comfortable as I would like it to be as well.
True.
Because, I still feel like you just can't trust some people sometimes. So when you establish a relationship with a group of people and help each other out, that's the key to success, as you said.
Yeah,
true.
It really is. Honestly, because sometimes, you might even see like a star blow up overnight and all these kind of things. And it might look simple as just going viral or just boom, I want it one right there. But most of the time, something I have like a team behind us planning this thing already. That's how most stuff go with like skits, music videos, and all these kind of stuff. When you see like someone drop something and reach to that level, most of the time, it's always have a team. As I said, teamwork does make a dream work. But as you say, Yeah.
I just hear any trust issues.
Man.
I can understand him. I can understand. The song Toxic will exist without that trust is you vibe and all, boy. But back to the topic, Jeff. Seriously, some people that's even recent, I go through something like that with even one of my own, like, who was on my production team as well. It is like when the grass getting green, bro, that's when snakes does come. When the heat start to rise, that's when you start to see snakes.
When the mango start to ripe, the button them must bite it. Yeah. So here in the
When the
talent.
cheesecake
Like
in
you're taking in your back,
bakery.
man, boy.
Oh, pick it out. I find ours.
What?
I find ours. A Batman.
Honestly, let me tell you, I have a thing with Marvel and DC, boy. Anything I find Marvel powers, French kiss that. I'm telling you.
Why you only on DC like that, though? I don't understand.
Why
Why?
anything Marvel powers? Yes, DC that go with the comics and the cartoons and them stuff. But that Batman, I was real hype when I see the trailer, honestly. I like how the character settings was, all of them kind of thing. But then when I come and watch the movie itself, it's good, but I gotta say real moderate, like, honestly.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
I agree.
You get that one?
I give it a 10 out of 10.
3 hours of
I feel like biasness.
very bad.
Oh, like how?
Causes Batman, I'm sure, bro.
I love Batman. That is just...
Who don't love
that is just...
Batman?
But
I
all
still
the...
believe, yeah, boy.
the
No,
Marvel
I've
people
never
is-
seen Man Dog, and I, fancy Batman.
You know,
I find they
he
stay so
was.
true to the characters. Like, the characters that was there, like, that you can really see that...
It's
they
still real true to the character, but he anything in a way.
Before I go there, so I will put something, right?
So-
Dog. This, what's the point of Batman for that whole thing? The villain still executes the whole plan. Batman just survived 1 or 2 riddle. Everybody wanted to kill still die, except Bruce Wayne.
Right.
What Batman really do?
Yeah, that was like the verge. I like Batman, like, whose nightmare, his identity almost came out.
Yeah, you know. You think for me, I tell you, I don't like about alright. Joker, to me, I'm being on these fellas.
Right.
Them is super pop fights that's supposed to be shown on cinematic screen, bro. Flash like Penguin now and Riddler. It's like we do a whole movie just about you telling riddles. Because I barely see fight scenes I'm looking for.
And
You know, every movie does have a bad ending fight.
Well, he was fighting the people on the train.
Dog, that was so lame.
Let me
dog.
say halfway
He was
in
gonna
the
be
fight.
talked to.
I say, yeah, I'm going to finish do some at work. And I went and cook something.
Nah, boy, that was just something. I was telling my friends because some of my friends and all was the that's so good and thing.
Like we have watch Batman.
Yeah, I was Batman. Dog, Batman. I never see Batman get so much licks in my life.
The man
So
dive
Batman
off-
is obviously Alex, though.
Hey, so this man dive off a building and try to fly. And hit up on anything by chucking and fall. Nah.
The man-
I mean, I understand it's the origin, but
There was still
Nah,
2 years
boy.
anything, but you watch a shotgun, you're gonna dart into it, innit? And tell me why he take the boomerang at the end of this year, right? Tell me why he had to jump on that cord and take the batarang and cut it and shock himself for what dramatic effect. I was like, okay, cool, something gonna happen. Just to see, jump on the cord, for long, get shot,
Yeah, because if the cord touch the water, everybody dead. But he had to go and cut it for
Right,
himself.
so why you cannot take
You
it
can throw it and you can cut just so.
Yeah.
You shall take that
excuse
one.
her,
Yeah, I
Batman, you know.
said, but all Batman do.
Alright guys, so we're gonna take a break now. We'll be right back. Batman is the best.
Welcome back once again. We're still here with the man himself and the 2 guys you're accustomed to seeing on a Wednesday night at 9 p.m. on MCTV every week.
Right here.
On MCTV. Alright, so we're talking about songs and then we get carried away Batman. I can guarantee you that after the break we still have a discussion about it. It was a little more heated, but things are a little more calm now. I have one question about the song My Life. Was it about your life?
Yeah, basically.
I don't think he will say my life and it will be somebody else.
Why not? It could be
What?
like you can try and portray a character and call it my life of my character, but that would make sense as a song title.
So like I kind of threw him book away. Nah, well, honestly, this song was, it depicted my life a lot. And then even the lyrics-wise and all them kind of stuff.
Okay.
That's why I kind of try to keep it as well. You know, action-wise, well, obviously, you know, I love the acting and them kind of stuff. So I try to pay it in a different perspective of how anybody else could bring across a dancehall video. You know?
Okay.
But yeah, basically, this song, in a way, it shows you that, all right, a lot, you have to go through a lot of the pressure and stress and all these kind of things. You dig? But still it always have like, what I go say, an upside that you could basically find like betterment within that. So you like it turn all the stress and the pressure and all these things into enlightenment in a kind of way.
Okay.
You dig?
Okay. And in terms of your life now, yeah, as mentioned, it's a graphic artist.
Yeah.
Okay, into graphics. Like, what was the like motive and what you seen as the end product with graphics? Like, you want? Well, I know you say around the motion stuff and comics and things eventually. I see how you list toe in man.
Oh yeah. You think about mango? I feel it. When you hear that word, mango, you think about it.
But the man say he's an anime man from since long time.
Yeah,
like in the graphics.
Yeah. Well, honestly, aside from just anime, like, since I was small, like, I've been trying to, like, do stuff, like, aside of drawing, obviously. But to, like, do more with these drawings now. And that's when I reached the thing, like, flip book, you know, you go do something like sick figure fight and flipping a book. And then it just increased because we started going and build, like, stories and things, which is, like, me and my brother, because he as well is a graphic artist as well.
Okay.
Like, he even kind of got me more into the, what I would say, the business and professional side of it as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because up until like I was like 8 and 10 and all these kind of things, that was just still like a hobby to me. And music is mostly why, you know, deal with at the moment now. But afterwards, coming and find out more about the whole business perspective of it and all this stuff is when I kind of get into animating and graphics more now. But the goal was ever since I always wanted us to make like my own cartoon series, my own comics and all these kind of things.
Okay.
So from animation, it stem off to even directing and all these different fields and stuff.
So that graphics for you, is it a really business side? Is it a profitable business so far?
Yeah, honestly, I would say like I have like a ton of stem of personal and business, you dig? But mainly I would say that is like my main thing. I would say like a job for me as well as just, you know, enjoying doing it. You dig? It even like, honestly, I would say music take me at a distance, but graphics and animation help me do a lot as well.
It's a foundation.
Yeah, you dig? It helped connect me with certain people as well. Like I done graphics with Nyla Blackman, Chalano, a couple people, even like Dax. He's a huge hip hop artist right now as well too. You dig? So like I do album
you do
cover.
for Dax?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. When he was, kind of now started to build back a hype online.
Okay.
So he drop My Last Words. So he had like a contest thing with, not really a contest, he was just letting like fans or people, supporters send stuff.
And you end up winning it?
Yeah, because all the other ads, no disrespect, but
They can't touch.
yeah, I wasn't cutting it at all. So I said, Jed, said I going through this, let me send you something more for sure. So from right there, I started to work with him and I did the song cover, I even did like a visual. And after that, I did like a few other stuff like for his stores and stuff. I did designs for that. When he was doing stuff with Tech9, I did designs for like the merchandise and all them kind of stuff. So we had like a good connection as well. You dig? Yeah, and honestly, like, it have plenty other artists. Like I do certain works with, even like recently I do something for Charlie Black. And we even got like a couple more dope stuff dropping. Trust me, when you started seeing
I see you do some
animation
stuff
dropping
with
this
Second Star.
Yeah.
I see you do take for Brad.
Yeah, well, honestly, the stuff I do for Brad is like a couple because I was working with Bang Bang Studios and stuff.
Okay.
Because as well, them as some other close producers who have a vibe with, So as you know, the whole vibe with Brad, you know, rest in power still. Basically, that has let me do all his animation videos to bring across in this kind of. So I was like, cool. As well as, you know, it's a good job. Yeah. You know,
I was going to let him do animation with the show. Instead of with a mushy pocket.
Nah.
It's nice to see them because you see, well, for a song, you know, you see the cover and then artists put out an album and some songs and stuff, and you appreciate the music, but it doesn't really. You say, all right, that's a nice cover, but you don't say, I wonder who do that, boy.
Yeah, and it's actually some people you work with, they like that, like, that us keep the graphic artist itself confidential in a kind of way.
They don't want it
I
out.
like, what, bro, like, they don't want nobody else working with you.
Right.
You dig? Because I don't know if it's the good quality of
Nah, see
like,
some things for some big artists, and
Yeah.
it just be like, who make that?
who make that? And you will doubt to know, like, one of your friend, anybody right there, because
Right.
it's that confidential with some of them sometimes. You dig?
Okay. All right, one last question before we go into the more fun side of the show. We have some games and a little live performance, of course, by the artist
So
himself.
go to
Games
the
the same,
later.
no? I can pull out COD for you.
I go mash up in our COD right now.
Nah, don't say that.
I saying that?
Say my any moments. No, but
As now one of the more fortunate ones to run a PS4 and a PS5 and thing now. You know.
God, mobile.
It's mobile I run it with you. It's mobile I run it, not the thing. I'm telling you.
All right.
He still don't want to argue.
Yeah, I would like to do that. But what's the end goal? Like, what will make you be like Thanos in the start of Endgame and you just say, finally, in the peace. And just stick yourself in your garden and rock back. Feel like you accomplished everything. You snap out everybody. Where's your snap?
Where's myself? All right. In what way? Like personally or?
Yeah,
like,
career-wise.
Both personally and career-wise.
all right, honestly, I'll say I want to see myself to like reach a level because as my life, this song as well even show you as well. So there's a lot of things that I go through that I don't even like speak about and all this kind of stuff. So I would like to see, not even myself, but like the people around me as well. You know? And I say I would like to see myself reach the level, not only like, all right, I love doing music and it's career-wise, but financially as well too. You know, because I like to see people who are around and myself happy, genuinely happy. You know? So honestly, I would say, like, my snap would be like when I could rock back and everybody around me could rock back too now. You know? So as if I drive in a limo, my brethren had to drive a limo.
You mean
Driving
drive a
it
limo
back
be
in a-
driven by a limo?
Huh?
Drive a limo or be driven by a limo?
Anyway, it swing me because once I enjoy it, anyway, it swing. You know, we could sit on top and on 420 vibe in that tail.
Right.
I like that. All right.
I tell you,
Yeah, nice.
yeah, man,
Now, anybody that look out for other people deserve it all. That's
True,
my
true.
opinion. With that being said, we'll be right back after this break.
Okay, guys, so welcome back, and this is where the fun gonna start. So we're gonna play a trending game, a very popular game from YouTube called Whisper Challenge. How this game goes, we're gonna each take turns to put on your headphones, listen to our song loudly, and you guys are gonna take turns and read a phrase to me, and I have to guess the phrase, and we'll interchange as we go on.
All right.
So I'll go first.
I'll go first.
You go first. All right.
I mean, headphones, right? Convenience.
yeah,
Convenience.
go first. You tell him your
All
phrase.
right, hold on.
first.
Let's know.
So, good, I watch it. You tell your phrase.
Huh?
You ready?
You ready?
Yeah.
I feel you ready. It ain't over till the fat lady sing.
Repeat.
It ain't over till the fat lady sing.
One more time.
It ain't over till the fat lady sing.
Take over my car.
It ain't over till the fat lady sing.
Take over Haven.
Why reaching this?
I don't like what that song. Drink it.
One more time.
It ain't over till the fat lady sing.
The gate open.
All right, he get out. Do bad.
Yeah, lads.
Great minds think alike.
One more time.
Great minds think alike.
Rate my second guess.
Great minds think alike.
Rate my
Great minds
Orange.
think alike.
lang Langston.
Yeah. Correct. Alright, you go there, Joe. Alright.
Oh, but what was?
Great minds think alike.
And if the fat lady, wait, what? It ends over to the fat lady, sir. You don't got the gate open and I can't tell you the gate.
Alright, so we will say the phrases.
The headphones not to function, so that kind of stick it on your ears.
What kind of song is that, right?
I know this man in some kind of
The Weekend by.
Miami club.
Alright. Ready?
Alright. Yeah, you go first.
Alright, so it's one reading, right?
Yeah, one each.
Never give a sucker an even break.
Never give a what? Never give a some
Sucker
sucker
You're shocked.
an even break.
never give a sucker a break.
Go sit down. Yeah. You go view. The moving finger writes.
The moving finger.
Writes.
Rice.
Writes.
Rice.
Writes.
Right.
Yeah, you get it? You get it, yeah?
I got you that
Alright,
song,
yeah.
boy. What do you?
It was never give a sucker an even break. But you was close enough.
Yeah,
close
I
enough.
guess I one word was out.
Close enough.
Wait first.
Squeeze it in your ears. Squeeze it in your ears.
Yeah, well, I have phone. And some other word.
Ready?
I think you have it on the wrong side. That is why, you know.
Is that?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it's on the wrong side.
Oops.
Alright, let me go.
My turn first.
Alright.
Roll with the punches.
Roll weed in the bush.
Roll with the punches. The punches.
Patrick Manning.
Roll with the punches.
Roll with the punches.
We and bring up Patrick one.
Go Jules.
Cry over spilled milk.
Cry over pies.
Cry over spilled milk.
Cry over pink pickles.
Cry
We hear
over
pickles.
spilled milk.
Look at that. I cannot talk.
Spilled milk.
Pill bricks.
Cry over spilled milk.
Oh, you don't know.
Alright, so as usual, I feel.
Alright, guys. That's yeah,
feel you lost
easier
there,
too. You get any? No. You both get any. Use the winner.
Hey, we usually
Well
bring.
done.
I tell you, put my ass out, boy.
Yeah, I hear that. We usually bring. See, we guess on them.
This man playing some serious
Take
club
them down.
music.
By some the Dawn FM by big tunes. Anyhow, you have one more break, and right after this, you have the live performance by the man himself, HD50
Don't go anywhere.
Ninjah.
What again?
Toxic, ain't care if you toxic. No, say she walk on, run it for me, oh. Bad thing she play, bad thing she live, oh. Settle nothing, just cha-ching. Me know your body from long time. I'm back at trouble with a pretty little nice man. Now for you bubble up your body like bad price. You know nobody could handle all that with blind. Girl, you are the ting. Them say that you toxic. Me care if you toxic. No, girl, you are the ting. Them say that you toxic. Me care if you toxic. No.
Yo, Trini baby, big up on yourself for now.
Left them unspeakable and a ninja. Can
thanks for the vibes, you know.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You know, we are doing.
Focus in the end there.
Yeah, that the man put away the mic, you know.
You know what's coming?
But he's not professional.
Professional. But you hear it here, live performance. You know, we're going to get content here. Live performances. Big
And
artists,
backup dancers.
And backup dancers. Big up we one time.
You dig?
Yeah, dig.
Only here late night talk with Jules and Talkative.
You don't know.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Do have a good night all.
Till the next episode.